Welcome again to your Insight session. Titus James, life coaching you to a happier inside and outside world. Now, today's topic is attention. Where is your attention? You should always know where your attention is because your attention will let you know where your main focus is. Now, you might think that your focus is on what you're doing now. And yes, that's possible. But a lot of the time we have an underlying thought, either something that we're looking forward to or not looking forward to, or something that worries us or something that excites us, and that thought is overwhelming. So that thought controls our attention. Now we might notice it through things that happen and all of a sudden that thought comes up again, although that thought has nothing to do with it. Let me give you a classic example. If you're a person in a new job, and you're thinking to yourself, will I like it, will I like it, will I like it? While that job is going on, as you first get there, that thought of will I like it will get in the way of you actually paying attention to what's happening and actually giving yourself the time to see whether you like what's actually happening. This is not hard to notice, and this is the biggest thing about it, noticing where your attention is. Have you ever watched the television and you're watching a film or watching a program? However, your mind keeps thinking of other things. That means your attention is elsewhere. Have you ever been in a class or been at the gym or been trying to learn something and you keep on having to go over it again and again, or you keep on thinking, what did they just say? That's because your attention isn't there. Now, is there anything you can do to home in your attention and make sure it is where you want it to be? Yes, there are many things. Some people try meditation. Some people try to allow their mind to refocus by repetitions and affirmations. However, some people look to the simpleness of just paying attention to what you're focusing on, so that if you do come up with a thought and your mind is not giving you good feelings from that thought, you can adapt it or you can change it without going on with it. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you, you just have to let it go, because otherwise, especially if it's not a good thought, it will get in the way of your attention. Now, a good thought can do that as well. If you're thinking, oh, I'm going on holiday tomorrow, this is my last day of work, and then tomorrow we're on holiday, that can take your attention away from the now moment when you're actually still at work. So attention is always related to now, and once you get that into your mind and into your focus, you'll understand how your attention is helping you to either make an easier day or making your day a little bit harder because of where it's focused. What else can you do? Let me tell you what I do. I listen to myself all of the time, and I make sure that whatever it is that I am repeating in my head is something good. If it isn't something good, it just has to stop, whether I can fix it or not, because I know it's affecting my attention. Now, I can use a nothing thought to bring my attention back to a place where I can then move it to where I want it to be. Now, a nothing thought, if you haven't seen my videos on that already, is where you just pick anything that isn't related to you emotionally or physically and you question it. For example, I wonder if there's life on other planets. That's something that your mind starts ticking on, but you know you're not going to get a definitive answer. That's why it's a nothing thought, because it produces nothing emotions. That will allow you then to reset your focus and look back at what you're doing. Sometimes an easy way is to just stop what you're doing for a moment. Take a minute and just breathe. Be alive. Don't try to do anything. Don't try to think anything. Don't try to say anything. Just allow yourself to be. This again will push you to a position where you can refocus your thoughts and refocus your attention by doing that. Now, every time when I do these insight sessions, I think to myself, I'm bringing in lots of things that I've used myself, because I practice what I preach, and things that I've used during life coaching sessions to help my clients to move speedily along to where they want to be. Now, that word speedily, it doesn't mean it's going to be quick to me, or it might not be quick to you, but to them it's going to feel quick. And the reason why it feels quick is because they're allowing themselves a moment where they take control of their thoughts. So what I'm really doing is pushing their attention to a good thing. That's a very special way to get your attention to refocus. Try and look for a good thing. You've all heard that, count your blessings instead of counting your pains. That is something that we all should be doing, but it doesn't happen enough. And I don't blame anybody for it. Not about blame, not about judgment, not about rights, not about wrongs, just about facts. If you are not counting your blessings, then you're not giving yourself the opportunity to feel grateful, satisfied, and to allow yourself to move on from one good moment to another. Because never forget, what you do right now is creating your next moment. So now, with me recording this insight video, I'm creating a peaceful, comfortable, I have just followed my purpose to allow more and more people to think for their own good and feel good. So it's giving me that inner buzz that's hard to put into words. It's a pure feeling of joy, and I'm grateful for that. So I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you do, and remember, pay attention to yourself and you will see where your attention lies, because your attention is getting you through your day. And I hope it gets you through another good day. Titus James, always motivating you, giving you a personal touch through my insight sessions.